Sorry, Sam. That was like
You're good.
aggressively.
What was it?
I just felt like for the amount of force I was moving my elbow with, it came down pretty directly and quickly.
No, man.
Like, and especially like it was like in between the knee bones.
It was. I have very narrow knees.
Yeah,
I'm a bony guy in general.
I feel like
Same.
I just touched your ACL.
Yeah, we're very we're very vascular men.
Yeah, I was looking at my thighs earlier, and I'm like, I think my calves and thighs are about the same size. It's not good.
Not good.
Not
Gotta
good.
do some quad workouts.
Yeah.
Are we going?
We are going.
I don't
What's
know.
going
but
on, everyone?
he hit it. It's your podcast.
Yeah,
I'm just
right.
here, dude. It's your call.
We can
What's
cut it
up,
whenever.
everybody? This is the LDF Long Distance Friendship Comedy Podcast. Bit different episode. Andrew Wagner, regular co-host, beloved baby boy, dead. He is passed away.
What?
Yeah, this is how he wanted to be. This in his will. He said, "Make the podcast that night that I pass." And do you guys know how he died?
I don't.
COVID?
Splinter.
Wow.
Just one splinter, and he bled out.
And he bled out with a splinter?
Yeah.
Where was it?
Well, he was playing a pickup game of baseball in the sand lot with the kids, as he does. They had just saved up and bought a baseball,
Yeah.
and they had just stole, and then he went to go get it from the junkyard, and the dog just mauled him. And
The
so I
dog
said,
mauled him.
but they say it was the splinter that got him. So
Andrew does oddly look like the main kid from the Sandlot.
He actually kind of does, doesn't
He
he?
looks like that kid.
What's
kinda
that kid's
grown
name?
up.
Not Smalls. Smalls.
Smalls.
Smalls. Smalls, you're killing me.
Wags, you're killing me. So no, he's actually just got a cold. He
Oh, I was
can't-
going to say I just should send him a card or something to the family.
Yeah, we're not gonna do that. We're not. We're gonna honor his wishes and just put out a.
And not give a shit about him and don't even send any regards to him.
No, we love him dearly. We wish him well. He's recovering. He has a splinter and a cold. So we're just gonna do the show with the boys. It's
Without him.
me, it's me, your regular guy, Sammy C, Sam Castillo, and I've got Justin and Phillip here.
The guys who are usually behind the camera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The friends that are long distanced
but it's
from the. I don't know. I was trying.
we've been baking all day.
If I would
Yeah.
have known, I would have prepared my own girl boss.
Oh man, well you got time to Google.
You're right.
Wait, what are you talking about, girl boss?
That's the segment we do is Girl Boss of the week.
I think all women are bosses, aren't they? Technically,
That's the attitude.
They
of girl
kind of-
boss right
they
there.
kind of run everything because they have a vagina, Sam.
Not all women.
What? Not all women have vaginas?
Not all women have vaginas.
I thought all women have vaginas.
Some people like Kyle XY belly buttons down there, just smooth.
Like a Barbie doll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
just skin.
Just skin.
Just skin. That'd be interesting. Could you imagine that? You got to go on a good date, drinks, and all you're all laughing, having fun, and she's like, "Here we go," and it's just bald, just nothing. I'm sorry. Am I going? What?
Bro, I only get head, so that doesn't affect me.
I didn't expect that one.
I'm like, put him back on.
We're wasting time here. Just to be tickled?
Jeez.
Okay.
Just use your mouth, sweetie.
Put your pants back on and take your dentures out, okay?
Oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Hysterectomy.
Jeez. Now she smokes crack.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Here's the thing. Cheap date. Not
Cheap
a lot. No, she doesn't eat a lot, so,
You won't ever have to pay for a steak. She doesn't have any teeth.
Whenever I do, it's usually like an applesauce.
Yeah. You want to go to Luby's again? Did you?
We'll get you some of the Jell-O with the plastic sword in it.
Let's mix it up and go to Furs this weekend, baby.
That sounds fancy. What is
loved
Furs?
Furs.
Is Furs like a Texas place?
That sounds fancy to you?
No, I'm saying like a Texas fancy place.
Does Ruby
I know you're from a
Tuesdays?
small town, but goddamn.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying you guys aren't fancy down here in Texas.
We're not.
Get it?
Yeah.
So I'm saying like Furs. Yeah, honey, get your boots. We're going to Furs.
All right, what's the diner for Michigan people?
Chaps.
Chaps.
Yeah.
Denny's.
No, Denny's is
Yeah.
no.
Michigan's
no,
a
get the
Denny's
fuck. I will
state.
never eat at Denny's, dude.
Yeah, you will.
Fucking Denny's is shit.
Am I wrong for liking Waffle House as much as
Yes,
I like?
you are.
I
Everybody that loves Waffle House, Denny's, those people.
Denny's and Waffle House are not near the same
They
thing.
make those hash browns that are cheesy and with like sausage in them at Waffle House. Pretty good.
Yeah, I get mine scattered, covered in
Yeah, I got
Jizz.
They got terms for it. Bukkakied. Yo, you just hear him screaming across the diner. 2 orders of Belgians and a bukkake hash.
Well, that's not what I ordered.
Bukkake cash with the smear, smear, not smear, smear.
Schmear.
With a smear of
Cream
gravy.
cheese and butter. They have all
Here's
these
your shite of
things.
spunk, kid.
Did someone ask for smegma on this pancake?
Oh. Dude, you know what my favorite thing about Waffle House?
Hey, honey, did you know that they make cream-filled pancakes here?
What?
Whoa.
No, Jimmy, I didn't.
saw
Yeah,
that.
it's my favorite.
That's what that guy was doing with that baster.
Tobacco stuffed waffles at Waffle House. That's what you can get.
Really?
You can get Copenhagen rolled up in a waffle.
Yeah.
Like a
Get the fuck out of here.
I'll take a wintergreen.
I'll take 3 skull tacos to go.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is actually something that frats do in college. They make people eat dip tacos.
Dip tacos.
Yeah.
No.
They take
Yeah.
a kind of taco shell
No.
and they just throw dip in it.
My first week, I was in a fraternity for like 2 weeks, and then I dropped, and then a week later they got kicked off campus for hazing.
Hey, you know what's so funny? I was in a frat for about 2.5 years, and I left, and then they got kicked off campus for hazing.
What was the word? Can I ask what? Did
Yeah.
you guys have to do any hazing?
Sure,
Yeah.
but tell me about yours.
See, I didn't actually ever become a member, so I feel like I have like complete free. I don't know. Are there rules? Like, are you allowed to talk about the stuff?
It's the Costa Nostra, baby. Strict silence.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I don't give a fuck.
Get
I'll
the
tell you.
fuck out of here. Those guys don't even.
They eventually got kicked
You
off.
better tell us.
Yo,
The
it
act
doesn't
they got
exist. I'll tell you
kicked off
whatever.
For was they made people do push-ups in the creek on broken glass behind their house. But before that, like on our bid day, I remember we had to drink this like 2-gallon flask full of vodka, gin, all the liquors you could think of, beer,
Suicide.
yeah, soy sauce,
They take
mustard,
the bar towel,
ketchup.
ring it up.
But what made me, we all knew we were gonna like pledge together, so we went out
Sure.
for IHOP that morning.
Yeah.
Not Waffle House or Denny's. So we had like bellies full of pancakes because we knew we were gonna go drinking.
Sure.
But we didn't know we were gonna be hazed immediately.
Right.
I was fine drinking that concoction until what was a black olive came perfectly through that mouth of that flask. Like, and then I was like the texture of the thunk coming through, dude. And I puked, and then it just like down the line, just blah 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 blah, blah, and then we had to finish it. We still had to finish
A
it.
domino line of puking is one of the funnier slapsticks in the world.
Oof.
It's just so funny. It's gross, but it's funny, and it's funny because it's gross.
Right, and puking is fun.
That's
puking
the
is so
universe.
much
Yeah.
fun.
Every language finds puking funny.
Justin thinks farts are the funniest thing in the world.
Dude, fart. You can never go wrong with a fart.
He was in the shower earlier, and a fart played loud on the speaker on the TV out here, and I just heard like a.
Farting. I mean, we did a whole episode about times we shat ourselves. It was embarrassing that
shats
Andrew
are
and
the worst.
It's embarrassing that we could go a full hour talking about how many times we've shat ourselves.
Dude, you don't know your body. Like when that air comes, you know the kind of pressure and how your butthole feels. That's how I know what kind of fart it's going to be by that pressure
Sure.
on the butt.
I don't know mine. I still.
But sometimes if you get that air bubble and the stomach goes, "Brrr," and then it hits the butthole right away, those are the ones you got to be worried about. That's the shart ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I don't know my asshole at all. My asshole's like a stepfather. We really don't talk. You know, like at holidays we're like, what's up, what's good, but like that's it. You
And
know?
it's very rarely there for you.
yeah,
It kind of just lets whatever happen.
I mean it's there for the bare minimums. You know, like it's there to like.
On Christmas, it buys you a pack of smokes.
It gets me a Best Buy gift card every year. same amount.
Nobody shops here, and you can buy nothing at Best Buy for $20.
I don't game, Richard.
Yeah, I know.
We're talking about your butthole, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, his butthole, his stepdad butthole named Richard.
My
Keep
step-
up.
Richard, he would. He's kind of a dick, huh?
Yeah, that's right. So this is the show, folks. You're 10 minutes in. You're like, I barely knew what it was back when it was Sam and the other guy, the nice guy, the polite guy. But now
He is so polite.
It's crazy how mean I am to him. I feel so bad. And if you're listening, Andrew, fuck you.
Boom, roasted.
Oh, we got a different soundboard. Now, Andrew, I love you to death, buddy. And I want to say, Fuck no. Okay, no, I hope you get better. We all miss you dearly, but we're gonna have a great episode without you. So hope you get better.
Take some vitamin C, you pussy.
Yeah, I know. It's
Hey, Andrew, get some rest, bitch. Got him, dude. Fucking roasted. Boom, roasted. No, seriously, get some rest, dude.
Please get better. We love you.
We really need you.
We had a
When
great
did he
show.
get sick?
We did our show Monday, which thank you. Sincere thank you. That was my Andrew Cuomo. Thank you for declining the cases of corona. That's my Andrew Cuomo.
Yeah.
My girl boss of the week, Kathy Hochul. She's the new governor of New York. I
Really?
cannot wait to see what corrupt shit she does. You just can't be the governor of New York and not be a crook.
That's true.
So it's like I'm excited to see like what type of like insider trading she does, whether she goes in a Martha Stewart angle, doesn't pay taxes, Wesley Snipes, maybe she just gropes people like her predecessor. I want to see, or maybe she like, I don't know, like fakes a national tragedy like Giuliani. Like I want to see what she's got in her. We could get another 9/11 out of Kathy, and I think that she could do it bigger because she's a girl boss.
Ah, that's what we're talking. Okay.
But
I don't know who we're talking about.
the new governor.
I do not follow news for shit. I was just literally shaking my head, and I'm like, I am an idiot.
Justin's terrible. I told him, did you hear what's going on in Afghanistan? He goes, no, what's going on?
Dude, every time I turn the news on, I just get depressed, man.
was like,
And I'm like,
I was like-
you know what? We're going to die anyway. Let's just, if I don't know, ignorance is bliss, and it's fucking great over here, Phillip. Because every time someone tells me about the government, I'm like, why the fuck would we do that? And they're like, well, it's just because they wanted to. And you're like, well, that makes no
That's Justin's
sense.
That's Justin's solution on real politics.
Just fucking let it
Afghanistan
go.
will be fine if I don't even know it exists.
There you go.
I can't wait to be that guy. Like I have an uncle, and I remember talking to my cousin, and I was like, "Man, your dad does not watch the news," and she's like, "No, it's great." Like he's always been this guy where like if we're at the dinner table, my dad, who follows the news and politics and history, will bring up shit, and then that uncle will go, "Messed up world." Pass the gravy. Like that's it.
Yeah, seriously. Because I don't know what I can do to help. I can't do anything.
You can't.
No, they're going to do whatever the fuck they want anyway, so just let them be. I voted for Kanye. Who gives a shit? I just thought we'd get a better national anthem with it, but
I like this. I like you. I like that the guy with the visible gold chain he's going to be our politics corner.
What's
All
up?
Politics are going to come from the guy with the exposed chain.
yeah.
And
Unbuttoned shirt.
Yeah, more than unnecessarily buttoned shirt.
No, it's tropical. I like it.
Dude, Kanye would approve.
I told you he looks like Dennis.
We
from,
look like
going out, or It's Always Sunny in
Well,
Philadelphia.
I want to look good for the show. I put this on, and it also, honestly, it looks good, but it's also it's also helpful with the breeze in that cold place of WTF.
so.
It's cold in there.
What you look like an assistant director on a porn set. That's
Fuck
what,
yeah.
Like you're just in charge of lighting the assholes.
I am. I'm going to be, you know what I'm going to be doing? I'm going to be directing laughs later tonight.
That's right.
That's
That's
right.
Our friend Brittany regularly tells him that he looks like a what do they say?
What?
Washed up and used victim of the porn industry.
That hurt. That cut down deep.
I gave him a managerial position.
Yeah.
That's nice of you.
Yeah. What can I say? I'm a nice.
I feel like I really can't win with any look I go with, Really, it's just I'll sit down and I'll feel good about myself, and everybody will pipe up and be like, dude.
If you don't want to be made
Tell me,
fun of,
why do
you
you think
should've
that
went
is?
and sold
No, and then people
insurance.
always say that too.
What do you say?
I said if he didn't want to be made fun of, he should have went and sold insurance.
Bitch.
Is that what you did before you started comedy?
No, dude.
That's
I
what
could
he-
not sell insurance.
That's what he's
Sell
gonna do if he
insurance.
quits comedy, though.
Dude, why does he look like you got 3 kids at home, Phillip?
Because I do. I have fucking 4 kids at home.
We
and
look
they're-
like we're dads going on a vacation.
I have 3 homes.
Yeah.
I look like I'm your son, and you're like, don't have a party. And I'm like,
You do.
You're the son I had when I was 16 that I'm cool with now. The
Yeah.
other ones don't. Hey, me and my oldest smoke pot together and drink beers on the weekends.
That's literally what I had someone say at a job one time. I remember like just working in a kitchen. You just work with those kind of guys who's just like, yeah, man, like, wow. It was just like I came in. He's like talking to the other line cook. He bought weed off the other cook, and he's like, yo, that weed, wow, dude, like. We smoked it out of a Mountain Dew bottle last night. Like me and my oldest. Oh man, it was crazy. Oh my God.
Have you ever heard those stories from parents though when they talk about that? I used to work with some people that would get party with their kids.
Oh yeah.
Like party hard, and it'd be weird.
Yeah, like
They're like, come over. It's my daughter's 16th birthday. We're gonna get fucked up, and you're like, no.
That's a situation where
Red Lobster, dude.
if you're in a situation where like you've ever had this conversation with your child, hey, either one of us should have cash on hand to bail the other one out tonight. Because the Phillies are going to the playoffs. Like, it's like, God damn, you are trash. Oh, fuck. Hey, but this is the show, folks. This is what it is. We just hang out. You're hanging out with us. I hope. Other shit in the news. What's going on?
Yeah, can you tell me more stuff about the news so I can be up to date?
Sure.
What else is happening? We have a woman governor in New York.
Woman governor in New
Terrible.
York. We do not have a woman governor in Afghanistan.
Thank God.
Well, there's going to be a puppet one soon. So they can
Sure.
Look here, there is. I shouldn't do the voice.
Go
on
ahead.
Dude, do the
look at
puppet
our-
hand,
look
though. You
at our
gotta.
new woman president. She's the president for sure, and she has like handcuffs on.
It's
Clearly,
strange. It's strange that your Afghanistan accent's not good because your Kyrgyzstan one is spot on.
it was a little. It was like definitely more. Yeah,
No, it's so Tajikistan.
you're a little bit more northern and tighter.
Yeah.
Than you are. You know,
Your
Cinder
vowels
Base,
need to be oof. I'm a vocal
or
coach.
coming off. The, yeah.
There it is. Now I understand.
But thank you to everyone who came to Viva La Sand this Monday. It was a great show. It was a fun
Yeah,
show.
it really was. Thank you guys for coming out. It was great to see everybody.
Let me have a moment with the 7 people who listen to this. I appreciate you coming. We were only allowed to have 41 people because of COVID. We snuck in 50-something. We're breaking the rules. It was still fun. I shouldn't say that on camera. Fallout Theater, we followed everything by the book. We did not go over 40% capacity. I think we actually straddled that line. We might have been 42%. It was still good. Still good.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
said at Fallout Theater.
It was fun, man. It was still fun, and I'm gonna put up all the videos eventually. So,
Where does most of your following in Austin come from? Have you like just doing comedy here so long, or is it because like you and
college.
Andrew went to college here, or did
He went to college in Norman, Oklahoma.
right?
So it's going to college here. Also, just people moving here from high school, and then stand up, all 3.
Nice.
Yeah, that and just like.
Did you
work.
start doing comedy when you were in college?
Yep.
Wait, yeah. Wait, when did you graduate?
2017?
How long have you been doing college?
So 3.5 years because I don't count 2020.
Yeah, same. That's only the exact same. But I
Like 3
graduated
years
in
and a few
2018
months,
though.
basically.
Dude, do you guys
Yeah.
like hearing everybody's length story now? Like how long they've been doing it? Where they're like, yeah, 3 years plus COVID, and you're like, what? Can you just tell me the number?
3.5 years. That's what I tell people.
I don't
Yeah.
count COVID either though, because there was 8 months I did no comedy whatsoever.
There's some people who tell you who include COVID because they didn't stop, and I'm like, I guess that counts. I don't really care.
I didn't. I mean, I took a break off it, but I kept learning stuff, so I didn't stop doing comedy.
I didn't do a goddamn thing
say.
comedy wise during that year. I really just got sober.
We kept
fucking pay off a
podcasting
car.
and
I didn't do
learning.
a damn thing. Good for
That's
y'all.
really you sobered up during COVID
Yeah,
and you paid off the car.
yeah.
Would you
Good.
just get to work a shit ton?
I just worked overtime in the kitchen. I was like, I'll die. Who cares? So like, literally, like it was so funny that I was at work the day that the mayor put out the statement that like dine-in is illegal, and there was a period where if you let someone in, they would fine you like a lot of money. You couldn't have no one in the lobby. We had to tell people as soon as you're done eating, you can't come inside. You have to leave right now. You can't stay after you pay the bill. You gotta go. And then we had to close the doors. We had to install sliding windows in the restaurants. Like we didn't have those things. And I just remember like everything, like barbershops, retail, like all that was closed for like a while. And just driving to work that first day, what was a 42-minute commute on Mopac at that hour, 16 minutes.
That's what was my favorite part about COVID too.
And it was just like, oh yeah, this is worth dying.
Right. I was doing pest control during COVID, and in the middle of it all, like when I was still having to like wear a mask, and like some people would like want to leave their house if I came, and then let their house settle or whatever. I could get from Fort Worth to like Frisco, 25 minutes.
That's crazy.
Right. And I'm talking at like 5 p.m. in the day, last appointment type
Oh
shit.
yeah, that is pretty quick.
Yeah. And then my last couple months doing it, that same thing would take like 56 minutes to an hour and 12.
Yeah.
Insane how nice that was. Shame all those people had to die, though.
But that was just from you using way too much anthrax on those
Right.
bugs.
Yeah. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't be spraying inside their cups. That's a weird.
I don't think that the bugs go in the fridge, but here's the cheese.
Hey, you should run that dishwasher cycle again just to be safe. And I'm just sitting there just dumping chemical in it.
You're gonna want to hit that with some Mr. Clean.
My entire time doing it, I only had one incident where I almost killed something or someone.
Really?
Tell me.
Yeah, please.
So there was this one day, it was like 3 p.m. It was really hot, is what I'm getting at. This dude was like, just like kept getting on my ass. He's like, he like just kept adding things. So I'd finish a general spray and pack everything up. And it's chemical also. You have to like pack everything up. He's like, okay, now let's do a yard spray. Can you do a yard spray? So I had to like take this big blower out, like crank the engine up. Blow it. He's like, yeah, and then I get over. How much do you charge for rat treatments? And I was like, motherfucker. So I put some rat boxes out. And then he was like, my dog's pretty big. Is they going to be able to get to that? I'm like, no. And they're made so that they can't. Right? They have like a brick built into them.
Okay.
And they're enclosed so that dogs and other bigger mammals can't get to it.
Right.
This dog like tore apart this box and ate the poison. Yeah. So I just had to like eat the blame for it.
Oh man.
Because then they're like, there's no way they can possibly click open that box. I'm like, well, then I guess I didn't shut it all the way. So, but luckily you just give the dog a vitamin K shot and it reverses all the effects.
It's just a dog.
Pretty quick. One time though,
Yeah,
my boss
dude,
like,
it's just a part of their family.
Yeah,
Let
man.
it fucking die.
It doesn't pay the rent. Fuck
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, I'm over animals, dude.
Yeah, dude, give it anthrax,
I'm all
dude.
about having pet people.
Yeah, dude, kill the pets.
I have sex slaves.
This
dude.
is dark.
I've been gimping.
Oh, these fucking animals, man. I hate them. I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I love
You go
animals
to my
so
house, I just got a gimp like Pulp Fiction. I feed him. I love him.
I feed him.
much. There's
The-
a gimp
the
in
moldy
Pulp
coffee.
Fiction.
That's the
That's the whole ending.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I watched Pulp Fiction kind of once.
You know, I never made it that far my first time watching it though, too.
Yeah, I was supposed to rewatch it. Maybe I'll rewatch it
I mean, it's
tonight.
no Mad Men, but it's a good watch.
I don't think I really liked it. There's some Quentin Tarantino movies that I'm just like, there's a lot of talking here, man. Are we going to get to something?
What?
You know what I mean?
What did you just say?
I said sometimes there's just too much talking. I'm
You go
like,
to movies,
fucking A, bro.
Oh, wow.
Boring.
This is
Yeah,
our
it is
political-
boring.
This is our political advisor now, the guy who says too many words going on in this movie about things.
I know things need to fucking start moving eventually.
He's like, when's
Phillip.
Ultron get here? That's what Justin
you
wonders.
really
every
look
time.
like you really look like you're in between funding local porn and selling used cars. That's like your look. Like I'm in between gigs right now. Like
You guys look like you hang out at the public library.
100%.
And it's
That's
fun.
where we met.
That's
So many years
it's
ago.
the only
I
place
knew
I
it.
can
See,
get on
I'm
Club-
very good at this.
It's the only place I can catfish pedophiles, and that's like I get on Club Penguin and I use certain keywords that indicate them that
You catfish pedophile because it's your thing. It's like your kink.
no, it's just a pastime. My kink,
Okay, yeah. What's your kink?
it's you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's Percocet.
I love feeling red and itchy too.
What's that? Oh, I love itching.
I love itching.
I love when
Yeah.
I love when a hoe itches me. I love when my chick scratches me and I scratch her back.
I'm so red and hot and itchy right now.
This is the worst,
This is
but it's the best. Let's watch Wheel of Fortune, babe.
Wheel of Fortune was good. It is good.
It was good.
It is good. It's still going. So is Jeopardy.
The Will? How do they ever get through an episode of The Wills keep still going?
Okay.
Come on, Steven.
There you go.
I'm no Andrew.
Y'all ever
You
been
know?
to Houston?
Yeah, I love Houston.
Yeah, I've been there.
That's where I started comedy.
Really?
Yeah.
I went there once and I didn't feel safe, so it was really good.
Where'd you go?
Isn't that? I went with you, right, Phillip?
Yeah,
That dark,
that's
dark
He
place.
didn't that's crazy. He's saying he didn't feel safe in Montrose, which is like
Get the
the
fuck-
safest gay
Dude, it was
neighborhood in
dark,
the
bro.
world.
It was dark where we were. It was,
that's where I was this last week.
Rudyard's?
were you scared?
No. It's a very safe neighborhood.
It's one of the nicer parts of
It
Houston.
was so nice. It was nicer than where I live now. It was nicer where I grew up. Like it was a nice area.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Apologize to the neighborhood.
I am very sorry, neighborhood, that I don't know the name. Houston.
Thank you to the friends who came to shows in Houston. It
Yeah.
was fun, man.
It was so fun.
It was so fucking humid, though.
Yeah, every time I go back, I realize like I remember how long it took me to adapt to it.
Like
Why'd you have to adapt if it's so great?
What do you mean?
everything about the city was fantastic. Like they actually have roads, so like traffic was not a problem. They actually have infrastructure as opposed to this bullshit town. Restaurants were open past 10 p.m. Like
What?
This is the second podcast that we've done today where we bitched about restaurants closing at 10.
look, I get it. Like it's short staffed, but it's like fuck. I'm still allowed to bitch about it. You know?
You know Taco Bells are closing at 4 around here right now.
Taco Bell was never 24 hours, was it?
Yeah, but it's still 4 p.m. Gas stations, there's certain stores that, I don't know.
Okay, you got me. 4
They
p.m.
close
is a good
before,
job.
like, businessmen get out of work, dude.
Well, I'm all about it.
Jobs are 8 to 5. Taco Bell's like, dude, we're doing 12 to 4. That's it.
I mean, you try fucking
12 to 4, you got lunch. That's it.
You try running a place in Suboxone. You know what I mean? Like,
Dude, I feel for all fast food workers.
You try
I'm
folding
surprised.
a burrito on Suboxone. It's not going to work.
What is Suboxone?
It's like a heroin, ex heroin addicts use it to. It's like a half button presser.
It's
for heroin addicts.
methadone, but for heroin.
Yeah.
All right.
It's the half bus spread. You're saying it's like the emergency brake.
That's the way. That's the way that they describe it in like NA or
So,
whatever.
you know
They
what's
say,
great?
Like, heroin is a full button press. Like it releases
It's like what White Claws are to hard liquor. It's like if you're easing your way off. You know what I mean? You're like, look, I'm gonna have the shakes if I stop drinking vodka today, but if I drink a shit ton of White Claw, the bubbles in my stomach will make me slow down.
Is that why I've been shaking lately? Because I've been drinking too much.
How much do you drink a day?
Yesterday I did not drink on purpose because I had been out of hand since the weekend up until.
What typical day? How many drinks do you have a day?
I usually have, I'd say 5 days of the week I have at least 3 drinks a day.
See, you're right. You're right there on healthy functioning alcoholic.
You think I'm an alcoholic?
No, actually not. 3 a day? That's not that bad. That just means you have a job.
And I
Like,
Yeah, really.
Right.
actually, 3 a day.
3 a day is like nothing.
That literally means I work 40 hours a week.
Yeah.
If you have,
You're making me just want to go to the kitchen like, you think they said it was.
But be honest. I mean,
but
be honest. That we've had nights, dude. We have nights.
Oh, I
mean,
have
if
15 vodka soda.
I would say
nights.
if you're doing 5 to 7 5 days a week, and then you have 10 and upwards the other 2, you're starting to get a problem. And when you're going over, when you're base level 6 pack a day, then you're starting to become an alcoholic.
It's
But-
the harder nights though that make the other days seem like it's the
Yeah.
problem. Because we drank so hard Sunday, a friend went missing for 3 days.
Hey, did you hear?
Yeah, he got
Is he like alive?
my message finally delivered, so he either got a phone. I mean, I'd imagine he's just he's just going through it or something right now, but it's all good. I'm just happy to know that the message finally delivered. We really had a buddy go missing for 3 days because we drank so much Sunday night.
Kid can't hang.
It was. I had to. Have you heard this Brazilian drink? It's like
What?
Vermont.
Oh, he just has a shit ton of Smirnoff Ice, and then I won't answer my phone. Okay, well,
He didn't show up for work for 3 days either.
you know what a real guy does? Shows up to work trash the next day.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna miss work. Smoking a cigarette with the window down.
Yeah.
There's a comic from DFW who said that he took Xanax one time and he woke up, came to like 3 days later, and was like, "Fuck, I missed work." And so the first thing he did was he woke up just in time for his shift. So he goes to the bar he works at.
Sure.
And he
It's
says,
a bar, of course.
Yeah, he's like, "I'm so sorry, did I miss those?" He's like, "Oh no, you came in." They're like, "You came in and tried to work. You're fired. You're not allowed to be here right now," because apparently like terrorized the whole bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did he come into work?
On Xanax.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Xanax will ruin lives, man.
Yeah, I had a friend throw
Hey, you
all
know
of
what
my other
happens?
friend's furniture out of a third-floor apartment one time because he was on Xanax.
What did he throw? Like a couch?
Everything.
Love seat?
Everything.
Coffee table? TV?
Name it all.
He threw it off the balcony?
Sibian.
All of it.
He threw the Sibian off the 3rd-story balcony.
Yes. He threw the blender.
What a piece of shit.
The first thing he threw was the blender. Like, he started with kitchen utensils, bro. I was like, this
My
motherfucker's
ninja.
not... Yeah. Yeah.
Why did that get you that good? I love it though.
It's farts and kitchen utensils for Justin.
Farts and smaller appliances really get Justin.
You should fart in a blender while it's on and see what it does to him.
Dude. I was just thinking of all the ninja jokes. You know, you throw a ninja out and you'd be like, oh, come back. You thought it'd save itself. It wouldn't get thrown out the...
Yeah, if you throw a ninja blender...
It's a ninja.
It lands
It's
on
a
its
fucking
feet.
ninja.
Perfect. Gotta love a good random button press.
Oh yeah, did not
Oh,
know. what it
dude,
was
I
gonna
hope
be.
you, dude.
I
Wait,
thought
watch
it-
out.
Do you want to know
No,
what these are?
no, go to
No,
the...
no.
You should totally hit the
Or-
blue one next time. Right
Organically,
above the pink one.
Organically, we're gonna work our way through.
I recommend it.
You know what? Next one we'll do it.
The blue one?
Yeah.
It's just you just have like what do you have in there? Just like a
It's a good one. I mean, it's great for your podcast. I think it's really about the government and everything and
just Alex
what this
Jones.
podcast stands for.
Yeah.
It's like when you think of Andrew, what do you usually think of?
Nazi, Nazi, Nazi.
I feel like I planted it.
Well, I happen to think both of us respect all cultures and societies, and I frankly don't like this ambush.
You don't like the Nazi ambush?
I thought this was going to be a nice futon podcast.
This is a broken futon.
Yeah, it's ruining my ass right now.
Well, I meant the podcast is going to be nice, not the futon. Sight on scene, I was like, oh, that's a shit futon. But it's great company, and we have a nice soundboard, and instead you're just going to name call us
Nazis.
Nazis.
I can't believe you do that, Philip. You fucking...
I hear the conversations that happen before record gets pressed. Okay?
Yeah? And what was that? Did I say push the button?
No, just it's really just Andrew and Sam throwing around a bunch of slurs.
You guys do that? I can't believe I'd be on this podcast.
Yeah, but
it's a bunch of slur people.
Yeah, but it's only about one type of people. So it's
What people? What people?
Their efforts are directed. You have to give them that.
Can I hear it? What is it?
Hey, it's only about Polish people. So it's like yeah, that's fair. I mean,
What is it? What is it with them? What's wrong with them?
Those damn Polacks.
Exactly. That's
Yeah, they just keep fucking up shit, putting things on backwards.
yeah.
You damn Pola.
They just host college basketball so poorly. Coach.
What? Do they?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that they were. What are they?
You're making me realize I know nothing about Poland.
I know nothing about half the shit you're talking about. I feel lost. It feels like a really long distance friendship right now. You know what I mean?
Well.
That was a good one. That was a good call.
Yeah, it was good.
I thought that was a good
It was
call
good.
out. It was a good, right? Right?
So I had some notes about things to talk about. Oh, okay.
Did you lose him?
Yeah, I did.
I saw you close everything. Did you really lose it, or did you just get nervous? Because I would really like to hear the topics that you came up with today.
Oh, I was gonna tell you guys about one of the shows in Houston that was fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was The Interruption with Trey Tutson at Rudyard's. It was a lot of fun. It was just a show where Trey Tutson is this Houston comic, very very funny.
Mm-hmm.
What he does is they hoist him up on this lazy boy on cinder blocks on the stage, and he just gets trashed. He's pre-gaming it hard. He's just drinking tequila pineapple, and he has comics come up, and he just heckles them. He just bullies them during their set. And they got my friend Radu Bondar, sorry, very funny guy as well, playing the piano, scoring your roasting, and it's so much fun. I highly recommend it.
It's booked.
Yeah, and
Fun.
he, yes, you know what it is when you go there.
Mm-hmm.
And my friend Josh Stokes, he booked it for me, and I get there, and I'd never met Trey, and he sees me, and I'm wearing basically what I always wear, like now, all black, these glasses, mid-part. How would you describe my look?
Middle school baseball player.
How would you describe my look in general?
Like a little boy.
That one movie I told you when I first saw you for the first time in a while. It's the Atlantis
White Boy
movie.
Rick.
It's
Yeah,
the
Atlantis, Milo from Atlantis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Milo from Atlantis.
So he sees me and he's thinking, "Oh, look at this Harry Potter ass hipster motherfucker bitch." So he got immediately the first time he sees me, he goes, "Oh, we're gonna be all right." oh, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. I'm like, fuck you, man. You're like already saying, I want to roast you good. So I go up and he was wearing this cardigan, huge cardigan, and he goes, why are you dressed like that? And the crowd goes wild. And I was like, because you stole all of Martha Stewart's jackets. Like, I can't. And it was a great set. He was very, very funny. At one point, I was wearing my white Nikes, and all my white Nikes are filthy. I like to get them dirty. And he asked me, he's like, why do fucking white people get their white Nikes dirty? And the room was like 75% black. So I just give into it. I just go, because we know what pisses off black people. And like,
that's a good joke.
And the crowd loved it. It was so much fun. And I was like, damn, I could never get away with this joke in Austin. Like, doesn't
it suck?
It's just like, I'm not even a guy who's like for censorship or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not one of those people who walks around with a shirt. Like people made someone made a bunch of shirts, because I see them around town, or people say like have shirts that say "Save stand-up comedy," and I'm like, it's already dead. What are you talking about? Like, secondly, who cares? There's so much more important things to give a shit about than stand-up. Everyone, like, people will tell me all the time. They're like, man, like, I was at a party and I met like my friend's fiance, and he's like, you're a comic? I'm like, I'm trying to be. He goes, man, wouldn't want to be you. And I was like, for a variety of reasons, I'm sure, you know. And like, and he's like, nah, man, like, free speech, like, you guys, like, that's tough. And I'm like, we could spend all night about talking so much more important shit.
I could be missing a
Oh,
limb.
no, I couldn't make this type of joke in this room. That's called consequences. Who gives a fuck?
Right.
They do say that. They're like, yeah, I do comedy, but I can't tell you the N-word or something. You're like, well, yeah, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
That's just common knowledge. They're just, yeah. Everybody's like, yeah, I can't believe, I don't know how you do it. It's like,
Not that I'm for censorship, but like most people who are complaining about censorship, shut the fuck up. Who cares?
yeah, I did do some jokes last night, and it's fun to watch the crowd's faces when you actually do well, and you're talking about Catholic priests raping kids and having sex and butthole shit, and it's watching people's faces go from like they're happy then just to sad.
They're like, go back to cats.
Yeah, I would like the cats thing. I like the cat. Don't talk about your butthole, Justin. That's just bad. And I'm like, I got nothing else. It's butthole jokes and rape jokes. I don't know. Whatever. And everybody hates it.
Well,
it's good. I'm going to keep it.
Austin does have very like opinionated
And then it makes you question.
audiences.
It's like, are you bad or are these jokes like over the line or what is it?
when I answer myself that, I go, it's probably a little bit of both. What
Yeah.
it is they're probably overly sensitive, and I still have a lot to learn about how to do comedy.
Yeah.
We're not that. You and I, like, how many years have you been in it?
6.5.
See, we're no offense,
6.5 plus.
no offense, but all of us are still very new at this.
Yeah.
Like, that's not 3.5, 6.5. That's like, I mean, that's not nothing, but it's still in the grand scheme of things.
I do think,
We're all still.
I'm not just trying to say it because I done it. I do think though, after like you hit like that 5 year,
Sure.
it does your brain with it feels a little differently.
I
I
bet.
think you
and
feel
also-
it.
And as
It's
someone who's 3 years in, like as soon as you hit that 2 year, you know, it's just your brain just really hits different.
no, dude. It's and you mature because you're getting older, so everything starts changing. I didn't think anything happened. Then I turned 31, and I live with 2 other guys, and I feel like a fucking dad now. And it's 31. Like at 30, I was like, I'm pretty like mature. 31, I'm impatient, and I don't. These kids piss me the fuck off, dude.
Yeah, look at this bug eating garbage off of our floor right now. It's trying to find where to take it and eat it. We don't know why there's so many fucking bugs in this apartment.
I really don't know why, because I try to keep it clean and I sweep and I dust and shit, and they're just they just get in. It seems like there's like a hole under like the floor. There's a Pandora's box or something in this fucking apartment.
It's older buildings, man. They just erode, and they have more little creeks and crevices that you wouldn't think someone can get inside of, and they do. And it's summertime, so it's mating season for bugs, so they're out and about, and then come winter, they'll be gone.
Yeah.
They
Well, I
notice
noticed a lot of the bugs,
come to this
especially I
apartment.
moved in.
Sorry?
to fuck. They come to this apartment to fuck.
Yeah, this is
Dude, this is a bro's apartment, dude. This is a bachelor pad for real. Really is.
Whenever I bring back a lady, I like to show her my podcasting soundboard.
Yeah, dude.
I'm like, all right, chick.
Turns him on.
You open the door, you say, "This is where the magic happens." She like says, "Oh," and then you open a little bit more, and there's a podcast studio.
Yeah, baby girl. This is where I hit the buttons. This is where I fuck up the levels.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, baby girl.
Are you turned on yet?
Because
Because I am.
the road is.
I eat pussy the way I do levels. Poorly.
Dude, I took a picture of this shit today, so hopefully, soon in the future, it will be in like maybe a studio or some shit, not my bedroom. You know that the guy who owns Amazon?
Are you talking about Jeff Bezos?
Yeah, Jeff Bezos, that guy. He has a picture of him in like a little office, and now he has a lot.
Oh yeah. No.
No. I was documenting. All right, thanks, guys.
No.
Sorry, I'll shut the fuck up.
You're manifesting memories for yourself to have in the future to go back and look fondly upon.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing. You're manufacturing a moment so that in 7 years or even a year. That's the beauty of like if you're this is how you know you're on the right track. And I heard this from like on a podcast with Sam Morrell. He's like, if you complain about life is all about complaining.
Yeah, I complain.
All you do is complain. So you know you're in the right direction when your complaints are something that you would love to complain about a year ago. Oh, this parking spot is not as... My parking spot in my new apartment sucks. Yeah, but your apartment is now nicer than the apartment you lived in last year.
Yeah.
So each complaint has to get a little bit better than the complaints you had last year. Oh, I fucking like... Oh, man, they're always giving me a late spot at this club. A year ago, you couldn't even get time at that club. That kind of stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? So eventually, you're going to complain about how your podcasting studio isn't nice enough. Well, it's not in your bedroom.
Yeah, on a fucking broken futon with springs going in your ass.
Next year, you're going to go, man, I need a nicer futon. But the futon's at least new.
Yeah, if we could just figure out the bugs by next week, that'd be great.
Hey.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm so like, and the crazy thing is, like, I did pest control. It's every time I find
Yeah,
a bug.
fuck, you were just telling me, bro, how about you? How
It's
about
a
you kill dogs and
different-
shit?
It's a different bug every time we
It
find
is.
one,
It's
though.
new, dude. It is
We're discovering species.
We
of
are
insect
living in
here.
wildlife.
You guys
I
gotta
took
get-
a video of one today.
I did too.
It's an inchworm.
You had an inchworm in here?
I think so. You want to see?
Yeah.
I found one that was moving super slow, and I crushed it. And as soon as I crushed it, it started running really fast.
What y'all got to do is, you guys, you know how like...
How the fuck does that happen? How do you crush it and it runs?
Oh no!
All right, let's see this little fucking thing.
This is going to translate well in the pod. Oh, that's literally...
I
on
could
your
actually
floor.
connect it. It's just my floor. There he is.
Wow, that's a literal... You had an earthworm, dude. Or inchworm, sorry.
Yeah.
He got a video.
That's
of an inch.
wild. That's
on the-
literally
I put
right,
him on grass too.
right where those shoes are.
Dude, seriously, it is. Look at it.
Oh, it's pretty cute.
What is that?
It's the inchworm, dude. I was
Did
trying to make a
photo
little.
shoot with it.
No, I was trying to get a TikTok. I was trying to put on the Jurassic Park theme song, and it was a little thing. I wanted it to like raise up and be like, yeah.
When was the
sorry.
last time y'all shit yourselves?
Honestly, I can't remember.
I remember.
I pissed myself.
When
I have a
was it?
piss yourself story. I know that one.
Hit me with it, bro.
That was I was in California. First time I ever took mushrooms. And
So like,
it's a long story, but at the end of it, I was basically like convinced because my roommate said that none of it was real. And I'm like, well, then I guess I can piss. And I tried to prove the thing's wrong. And I'm like, I know this is real. And anyway, I was sitting there in my sweatpants on the couch, dude. And I thought I was sleeping and dreaming. And my sweatpants is filled up with piss. And I watched it. And before that, my friend got me the milk, and I also spilt the milk. He's like, no, did you just spill your milk? I'm like, no, it's piss, dude. And he's like, it's not piss, dude. You're all dreaming. I'm like, it's piss. And I'm like, it smells like piss, dude. And the whole trip was
I'm
the
bleeding
biggest.
and I'm covered in piss. I
Dude,
think this is real.
It was the worst. It was the worst buzzkill because then I had to clean up my piss. It was
See,
embarrassing.
in those situations where you're on the bed or on the couch and you're fucked up, it's like, well, the underwear is now gone. Can I salvage the pants? Okay, the pants are gone. Can I salvage the couch? Like
That's what I was. I had to clean the couch at like 4 a.m. So sad and thinking and questioning every decision in my life.
Cloth or
And-
leather?
And it was an old cloth shit couch. And
my man, get that Scotch guard.
But and when it happened, dude, it was a long piss. It was like long and hot. It was so hot. And actually,
wow.
you know what? That's not even the first. That's not the last time I
Look at him.
peed
He's
on
holding
myself.
like a piece of Dorito.
I'm not. Oh, that's another one.
Yeah,
Dude,
got,
he
he's
literally-
got food though. He got a big buck.
What the fuck is that?
He got a 4 for 4 from
Dude, I
Wendy's.
really should get a video of that, and we'll have all. We should just get videos of our bugs and make a Jurassic Park.
This is what- Last time I
Dude.
shit myself,
I'm not trying
I
to
was
sit
on
in
a-
y'all's place, but that bug's funny, so.
The bug's what?
The bug's funny, so.
That's
I should get a video of
that's
it.
a silverfish, and that will bite us, and we should kill it.
Really, I picked those fucking things up, dude.
Last time
But-
I shit myself,
Yeah, I was going to say, Phil, hit me with your.
I was on a hookup at a hotel.
No.
No kidding you. I was. We had gotten a hotel.
You were at a hotel with a girl and you shit yourself.
In the morning, I woke up and she went to the restroom, and I was like, I needed a fart so bad. This is the only opening I've
Let
had.
me
for
get
the
that.
last, like,
Dude.
Let me get that beep
and
beep.
my stepfather asshole failed me, like it always does.
After the
Howdy.
party, it's the hotel lobby.
It was.
After the lobby, it's a porta potty.
That was
Let me
good.
get that. Ooh, oh, sorry.
Let me get that. Oops.
That's really bad hotel hookup. When you go, oh my god, I'm so sorry, this never happens. That's when you should talk about premature ejaculation.
didn't
You know
tell
what I
her.
mean? Not
I didn't
shitting
tell her.
yourself.
I left her. I said, "Hey, my roommate's gotten into a really quick bind. I'm gonna have to get out of here and help real quick."
no.
So then I like took him. I folded him up for like the shit was on the inside. Put him in my pocket. Threw him away in the nearest dumpster. And then I limed free balling back to my car.
Yo, lime scooter.
He fucking folded his underpants and put it in his pocket.
To throw him away.
So you salvaged the pants is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, 100%. It was just a shark.
Oh yeah.
Quick shart, little-
Good.
You could have cleaned up real quick. You could have took a shower, threw those things
I know,
away,
I did
been a
shower.
man.
I did shower, but I trust me, bro. I spread the cheeks and I got in there, but then I left.
But why'd you leave?
What do you mean?
How old were you?
This was like maybe a couple months.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, you should have been an adult in that situation, and
Hey,
you should
do
have been
you
like,
have any
"Hey,
wet wipes? I
guess
just
what?
shit
I
my
embarrassed the
pants."
fuck out of myself."
No.
She'll take it, and then
you-
I'm gonna take a shower, and then we're gonna fuck.
The question is, you're implying that he would want to spend the night with this
I wouldn't
girl.
want to fuck after that
no,
either.
No,
It's
I mean,
embarrassing.
Did you fuck?
The night before it was 7 a.m.
Okay, so you probably had another sex in you. So what I would do in that
No, we
situation-
had already had sex, morning sex.
Okay.
She went to go shower after morning sex.
Oh, and this is in the morning.
Right, yeah. This is like 7, 8 a.m.
Oh, I thought this was like, went to the bar, you got a hotel, and then it's like, I'm about to smash shit myself.
I got too excited.
No. It was post
I had
post
bubble
multiple
guts.
round poop.
Oh.
myself.
Sure. So this is the night after. This is all the beer shits and the Taco Bell and the morning sex all brewing in you.
Yes.
Yeah, all the
Sustenance.
farts holding in, all the gas. We gotta hold it all in because
So-
we don't want to fuck up.
I mean, so I think there's a compromise between confessing your shit and then just leaving. The compromise here is going, hey, I'm hit the ice machine, baby. You want a Kit Kat bar? And then you go, you throw that underwear in a trash can nearby the elevator. You come back and you go, they're out of Kit Kats. Wanna fuck again?
They're out of Kit Kats, but I made a Snickers in my pants.
I got $100,000. And by that I mean it's a candy bar that's hard, sticks to your mouth, but no one likes it. You know?
Yeah,
I like $100,000.
You like $100,000.
I don't mind them.
I gotta get going.
You gotta get going.
Sorry, you guys can keep going. I'm gonna just hit it. You know,
Sure.
is that cool?
Yeah.
Is this rude?
No.
You guys are probably gonna hit it off. You guys are cute. Thanks for having me, brother.
Thanks for doing the damn
This is so much. This is so much fun. Hey, if you also want more of me, check me out on Going Through It.
Going through it at Justin S. and Macker on Instagram.
Yeah, you know, shows all over, baby. Things are happening. It's crazy. Just look me up.
His phone background's the Comedy Store, and like, and that's because
I'm manifesting. I did perform there before.
I know.
Yeah, whatever. It
A
was a
year
comedy.
ago,
It was
he
a
was
roast
living in,
battle. You know, I roast battle won it. You know, whatever.
People call-
Against who? Marcus Olin. That's right.
Ooh, hell yeah. The
A year ago, he lived in a studio with 6 men. So
Oh.
now he lives in a 1-bedroom with 3 men. So a year ago,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're getting
And they all use me as a pillow. All right, guys, I'm gonna go on that one.
what?
Sorry.
This is how I wake up every morning, Sam. Can you believe that?
Do you guys share that bed?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes.
When we're
I
drunk
love
enough.
this.
Yeah, if you could call it sharing. Boom, roasted. I'm out. Thank
All
you,
right.
Sam.
Dude, thanks for doing
Bye,
the show.
Phillip.
Later.
I'll see you later
Justin.
tonight,
I'll
baby.
See you at Creek. What are you doing tonight, Sam?
I gotta go to WTF. Bye.
I haven't eaten dinner yet, so I was gonna go get dinner and see what everyone's doing.
He's going to WTF. I'm going to Creek.
Yeah.
That was a fast 50 fucking minutes.
Right? It flies by. Yeah, it was fun. Oh man.
I couldn't tell you if we talked about anything of substance, but it was
God,
a fun
no.
50 minutes.
But this show, the whole point of this show is to just fold laundry too.
You said to fold laundry too?
Yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah.
This is the second podcast. This has been a day for me.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've edited 2 podcasts, and then I've done
Allison's?
Yep, and then I've done the help with production on 2. So now it's like
Cool.
my life is just conversations.
He's so cosmopolitan.
He's really good at having long-seated conversations.
Who, Phillip?
Me.
He's good at conversing.
But he can ruin a set of hotel sheets in the morning if you don't let him fart the night before.
High thread count.
Yep. How great would it be if you sharted in just like a couple pieces of
Right
corn
now, if you
popped
shat
out?
yourself, that'd be very funny. Oh no! It comes out of the hole in your knee. On your jeans, you're holding your weathered jeans.
Justin tries to hit on the audience members every Wednesday at WTF. That's why he's so excited. Look at him, like a spring chicken. And every time he hits on someone, we're all laughing because the girl he's clearly a woman he's clearly hitting on, or girl, clearly has a husband or boyfriend every single time. He doesn't see it though. He never sees that in the situation. He just like he just keeps going for it.
Well, I don't know what to say to that. I mean, eventually he's gonna get later. Have a good set. He's either gonna meet a nice woman or he's gonna get into a fight.
It's gonna be a fight
Yeah, probably.
before a nice woman. More than likely.
I don't know what nice women are at the WTF at 11:15 on a Wednesday.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah.
Some really, really nice.
The host is nice.
Yeah.
She's nice.
It's a female Toastmasters organization that meets up every Wednesday. They're very good. I'm totally bullshitting.
How cosmopolitan. I don't even know what that word means. I've just been using it a lot lately.
Hey Siri, what does cosmopolitan mean? Nope. Siri's like, I'm too cosmopolitan to answer that question. You
plebeian.
You plebeian. That's what I was gonna say, but I'm like, I don't know what that word means either.
Oh, it means like lower dummy, lower rung idiot of society.
What do you bet that's
A plebe is a commoner.
the opposite of cosmopolitan?
It'd be a antithesis right now. Oh,
Synonym?
antonym.
Antonym.
Damn, what is an antithesis?
Dude, we're both educated.
What the
A cosmopolitan is a cocktail. We're looking for the definition, aren't we?
Yeah.
Meaning.
What do you drink? What's your drink of choice?
Since this year, it's been a vodka soda.
Good for you.
It used to be mules, but then I realized how much sugar they had in them.
Good for you. That's what an adult drinks is vodka, and eventually you just shift to vodka water.
Vodka water.
Vodka
but
water and
I
lime.
realized that vodka sodas, I've been told, is a bartender's favorite drink to make because it's so easy.
Easy.
The well vodka is always like an outside bottle, so it's always the easiest to grab. And then soda pours faster than water on most tap.
Yep.
Like hand taps. So
Yeah,
they
it's
can make it
pressured.
quick. Yeah, and if you tell them no lime, they come in their pants because it literally means they didn't have to basically do anything.
Yeah.
Cosmopolitan. It is a
What an easy job, by the way, bartending.
yeah. You say I think so. Like in DFW, I saw a lot of bars where I'm like, this person never gets their ass whooped. But then you go to some bars in Austin, you're like, this is a nightmare. But then you think about it, you're like, they probably make like $800 a night in some places that are like that.
I hope not. I'm kidding.
They definitely do.
I mean, everyone's like, I had to be up. Bartenders have to be up so late, and it's like,
Yeah.
you bartend. Everyone I know is a bartender would never wake up before noon, anyways. So
Yeah.
you might as well make some money.
Right. Our other roommate is a door guy on 6th, and he doesn't get home until 4 a.m. every single night.
I
He
mean,
goes into work at 5. He gets out at 4.
they like that lifestyle though.
Yeah, they don't really mind it, and they get 7% of tips split up between them all.
I used to work the door at a few bars. I hated it.
Really?
But it's not my thing.
It was too long. The shifts were too long, or what?
It was just too boring, and I also wanted to do stand up. I just was such in a bind that I would want to just have a job where it's like I could text a bunch of people and say I need some money to make rent this week, and then I would just work a bunch of doors.
Interesting.
Last minute of.
Yeah, but
This
so
was back when I was a real
real
alcoholic, and I was always short for cash because I always drank my paychecks away, and then I was like, oh fuck, rent's due. I don't have the money.
Yeah.
And so I'd work the door at the Velveeta Room a lot. I'd sometimes bartend there. I'd work the door at a bar called Dozen Street. That doesn't exist anymore on the east side, 12th and Chacon. I would work the bar in a couple of places. Yeah, it was just, I mean, it's just so fucking boring.
It seems like it. Because I worked the door for 2 hours, like three times a week.
Yeah.
And even 2 hours is just like, once the show is sat or once it's you're just literally waiting. And the part when you actually do work, check people's IDs, they don't even give a fuck what they're doing. It.
No.
Like, yep, it looks like something you could keep up with, and they just give it back to you.
If I find out a doorman is sober, I'm angry. I'm like, let's get you some weed.
So,
This is fucking this is not right.
first day I did a door work on 6th Street, I was given hallucinogenic mushrooms.
Good for you.
And then as I pulled up to my place of work, my new place of work, I saw someone's throat get slit.
What?
Yes.
God damn it.
Like literally I park, I put my car in park,
This is the same place where someone got stomped to death?
Yes.
Oh, is it separate incidents?
Yes, completely
And
separate.
there was a shooting during Rot Rally in front of the same bar.
13 people shot.
Yeah, okay. I want
And then 2 weeks later, 2 people shot.
So there is one bar that we will remain nameless, comedy venue, and it's so funny. They take safety seriously there. They're like, we're gonna put your phones in a bag for the safety of the comedians. I'm like, how about you worry about the safety of the people outside?
Right.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about a yonder bag. Can I get a bulletproof vest?
They hold active shooter trainings now.
Nah, it's a good venue. You can't blame that on the venue.
No,
But
you can't. It's tragic though that like you can even feel it like on a Friday or Saturday night. There's just like not that many people hanging around like in a radius around the areas where these shootings have happened.
it's not on the bar. It's a good comedy venue. They seem like they're a nice employer to you. They put you on a show where they call you fat. They call you names. They call you fat.
They call me Plump.
Yeah, Plump. That's what it was.
I technically work for a production company.
Oh, right. You
that
work for the
goes through
company
them.
that uses the venue.
Yeah.
Right.
I have no ties to Vulcan Gas Company.
Yeah. 13 shot during the fucking one dead during Rot Rally there. The following week, 2 women shot outside of there.
Yeah.
And then
Throat slashed.
That's the one I haven't heard of because I've heard of the employee stomping.
He made it. This I just watched a dude get stabbed in the throat while I was on mushrooms outside.
Oh,
yeah.
So tell me about that.
Nothing, man. There's not much to it other than just like blood is really bright when you're tripping. And
did the guy get snuck up on?
No, they were arguing, and then the guy was like, he like had the blade to his throat. It wasn't a blade. It was like I don't know how you like a what jimmies are made of, like just like a thin piece of metal basically. And I don't think the guy thought it would do as much damage as it did, but he like just like and then it like cut the dude's throat right in the front. And then blood started going everywhere. He was holding it and trying to cuss him out. And then he falls over. And then people were calling 911. And I just, like, called my boss. I was like, hey, I think I'm going to be a little late. I'm watching this whole situation unfold. You can come out. I'll wave. Like, I can see you. I'm watching this guy die. And then the ambulance came up and, like, carted him away. And by that point, he had lost so much blood. He was just, like, laughing hysterically. He was like... he's like holding his throat and like blood's coming out of it.
Out of his hole.
And I'm sitting here just like, oh my God. Yeah. Really crazy incident. And then what was crazy to me is not that what happened, it's how quick it all just went away. Like the ambulance got this guy in the car. The cops were like, yeah, and then everyone just like 15 minutes tops.
Yep.
And then I'd walk out and there's just blood, like puddles of blood.
Yep. That's how that happens.
And then maybe 20 minutes later, an Austin downtown community people come and they just pour chlorine all over it, I guess, to stabilize.
Consumer confidence in the area.
Oh, my God. Have you seen when someone shits on 6th Street what they do?
No.
They just walk out and throw like a bunch of wood chips and they just drop chlorine everywhere.
See, that's the beauty of, hey, I live in a thriving, up-and-coming city of Austin. What does your brother do? Oh. He's the guy who pours table bleach, and wood chippings on fecal matter that is so commonly dropped by human beings on our local community. What would you describe 6th Street? I would say it's the keystone of the city. It's what people think of first when they think of this
Sodom
place.
and Gomorrah.
I mean, it's not even, though. Bourbon's the real one.
True.
We are such pussies, you can't even walk in the street with a drink. That's how lame we
Yeah.
are. Austin is so shitty.
Could you imagine if they let us drink outside those bars too?
Yeah, it would be.
It would be crazy.
We couldn't handle it. We are such weaklings. We couldn't handle it.
It would be truly a nightmare if somebody cracked heads on the car.
You couldn't do comedy
God.
there.
No, you could not. The people would bang on the door. We said the tickets are sold out. I'm just trying to see what kind of drink specials are in there.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck about comedy.
Well, I've heard that the new big club that everyone keeps migrating here for is opening on 6th.
Oh, Rogan's?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we'll see. It
Oh,
is.
I've heard it's Alamo Draft House,
Oh, really?
and it might be coming by the end of the year, 4
See,
months from now.
That is a plausible venue because that venue is on for sale.
Right.
It's for sale. That would make sense. But I'll see it when I believe it. I've just heard so many people thought he was going to buy the Globe Theater. Then
Yeah.
people said he was going to buy this and they were going to buy that. And it's like, I'm excited either way. I would like to hang out there. I'd love to perform there one day. Who
Yeah.
cares? I don't care where it is. Let's just go.
Let's just bring that much market to our back door. It would be great because that's going to bring so much of the industry to us.
Yeah.
That's a lot of it too. So,
Well,
man, it's been an hour.
we fucking did it. The pigs had their slop.
Yep. I'm no Andrew.
Yeah.
But I can backboard.
Yeah, you did great, man.
Y'all do. How long have y'all known each other?
Years.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah?
Y'all can knock him out, dude. Yeah.
Thanks, man. I mean, yeah, he's my guy.
Fuck yeah.
Andrew, we love you. We miss you. Heal up, buddy.
better
And
soon.
everybody, thanks for listening. At Philip Garcia Comedy,
Yep. 2 L's and Phillip.
at samcastillo.jpg, at Andrew_Wagner. Look at my link tree in my Instagram. I've got my YouTube channel. That's the first one. I'm trying to grow that one in September. Follow that one. Please subscribe to that one. We're going to put up super clips. Like, we're going to take clips of the funniest moments. I'm going to teach myself how to edit that of all the episodes and make a best of each month and put it on that. We'll put the Viva La Sam sketches on the YouTube channel as well. And eventually we're going to start making other sketches that are like standalone sketches and shorts also. So, just trying to do something.
Hell
Love
yeah.
you guys. Please see us next week.